Everyone. So today we start your next topic about geomorphological mapping tools and technique. Before that we start the lecture. I hope you all are good in the home, stay safe, follow the rules. And one thing is that COVID-19 is not stop you from learning. So shall we start my today's topic, geomorphological mapping and tools techniques. So I'm going for my PPT for describing one by one to you. So keep it. So here's my PPT. That's a geomorphic mapping tools and techniques. Basically, the geomorphic mapping is a tools, a method for recognize the different uh, landforms, features, and as well as your surface material. So next slide, we can zoom out this slide. Then after we elaborate it one by one, that's index. Basically, a 5 terms we discuss in this slide. One is introduction of geomorphic mapping. Second, the history and development. And third is guidelines for geomorphological mapping. Fourth is tools and techniques of geomorphological mapping. And the last, applications of geomorphic mapping. So now today only I will discuss only 3 topics: introduction, history and development, and the guidelines for geomorphic mapping. And next day we discuss about tools and techniques and application. So first about what is the basically a geomorphic mapping. Geomorphic mapping is only a method for graphically display of the features of landforms, Earth's physical surface, as well as here subsurface material. So geomorphic mapping is basically a graphical display method of landform representations. Okay, now, these details map have becomes from the not only a mean of illustration but a major instrument. So mapping a method, also a illustration method for research instrument purpose also. Okay, it is also for the theoretical and applied geomorphology. So basically a geomorphological mapping is a tool, a method for a graphical display of a landform's earth surface physical and subsurface material for the instrumentation, theoretical and applied geomorphology and the major research purpose also. Okay, so next thing is why we need of geomorphic mapping. क्यों इसकी हमें जरूरत पड़ी. बेसिकली कुछ टर्म्स हम इसमें रिकॉग्नाइज करते थे. First one, the study of landform, their structures and development, including the need to illustrate both the finding of an investigation and characters of the landform investigated. So basically हमें geomorphic mapping की जो जरूरत पड़ी है for study the landform, their structures, उसका development कैसे हुआ, basically illustrated the finding investigation, different investigation को find करने के लिए हमें geomorphic mapping की जरूरत पड़ी. Next point, geomorphologists have used variety of method for illustrating, including sketch, block diagrams, and various types of physiographics and other imaginary. So geomorphologists पहले क्या करते थे, basically used करते थे sketching करके या block diagram बनाकर या geographic and other imaginary के द्वारा represent करते थे landform को. So अब जब geomorphology आया तो डिफरेंट टाइप्स के स्केल के मैप बने जिसके आधार पर उसने डिफरेंट जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी को उस एरिया की समझाया. नेक्स्ट, बोथ फ्रॉम द ग्राउंड एंड फ्रॉम द एयर टू शो फीचर्स ऑफ अर्थ लैंडफॉर्म. और ये क्या करता है, आपके जितने भी एयर है ग्राउंड से और एयर से लिए गए फोटोग्राफ्स को रिकॉग्नाइज करता है और आपको एक अच्छा मैप का प्रोवाइड करता है. So basically the study of landforms for the structure, development, including their illustration of both finding investigations, and it also help to the ground features and air photography. Next, history and the development of geomorphic mappings. Throughout the 19th century to early